Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll stay at level par. We're here, of course, at Torrey Pines, the South Course. Long history of this event in San Diego, dating back to 1952. It's been here at Torrey since 1968. A lot of great winners. Frank, you've played the course a number of times. Overall, what are the things that a young golfer like this needs to keep in mind this week?
You have to remind yourself it's just a plain, hard, straight-up golf course. And plus, it's going to play every inch of its length because of the marine layer that often comes in. So you have that very dense air. We're obviously at sea level. And plus the Poana greens. You're going to miss the odd short putt. You can't let that get to you. You look around the leaderboard, you don't see the same 60-nothings that we saw the week before.
Let's get the thoughts now of four-time PGA Tour winner Nota Begay III. Nota, our featured golfer, has to be brimming with confidence after that opening tournament.
And why not? You go out and you pick up your first top 10 on the PGA Tour. You secure a nice paycheck, but you also get a clear understanding of just what it's going to take to be successful at this level. And that, without question, is what you build on.
Tell you what, tee to green, he's been a hard hitter all day, but Frank, you know it's the soft touch around the greens that makes the difference. That was really well done.
Yeah, very nifty. Touch of a pickpocket.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at even par. Moving now to the massive 621-yard par 5 13th. You'll need a drive of 240 yards plus to carry that canyon. And if you go for the green in two, the second shot has to carry 260 yards or so. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. And that won't quite get there. It's into the uppermost bunker on the right side. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Nah, that was right all the way. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. We now arrive at the 437-yard par 4 14th at Torrey Pines. The canyon running along the left side of the fairway is the danger here.
Well, that'll work.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 103 left to the hole. The pin is on the front left part of the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. On to the 15th now. Relatively straightforward par 4 measuring out at 480 yards. Get the ball straight, you'll be just fine. The problems come with a miss off the tee left or right into the rough near those eucalyptus trees.
That's a whopper of a tee shot. Couple more bounces. Oh, just in the first cut.
This now his second from just off the fairway. Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. Those are painful when you come up that short of the hole. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15, and he'll stay at 2 under. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
So that... EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California, just north of San Diego. Live second-round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. So much to behold here at Torrey Pines. The ocean, the cliffs, the trees, the green grass, the blue sky, maybe even a paraglider or two as we check out the Friday leaderboard. Russell Henley is the leader. He's currently at 8 under. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th. So, Frank, this is the second round of the season's second tournament here at Torrey Pines, and the young golfer we're following really playing well here in the first 2 starts of their young career. Nice finish as we saw at PGA West, and now good start to this week as well.
A great start, Rich. I think if you look at golf over the last decade and that, remember Jordan Spieth, what a splash he made. As soon as he came out on tour, he was ready to win money, FedEx Cup points, all the way to the top of the list. And then you look at guys like Sanjay M, who was like always just one step down. We weren't talking about him, but week in, week out, he was putting his name on the leaderboard. We've got another career we're looking at right now that is very similar to those two players.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. The 15th hole is up next. A par 4 at 480 yards. Not a whole lot to it. A tee shot of the fairway should leave you with a reasonable approach into a green with bunkers left and right. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. So now to the final par 3 here at Torrey Pines South. It is the 16th, 227 yards, good hole with those 3 bunkers protecting the green. There is that slight opening in the front. It would take an outstanding shot to give yourself a chance to make a birdie. Well, next week the California swing continues. We head up the coast to Pebble Beach. There's nothing like it. The AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Yeah, it started all those years ago with all the Hollywood stars. The great Bing Crosby used to be called the clam bake, but look what it's turned into now. Now golfers are the stars. And if you want to be part of this, there is no better place. Come to Pebble Beach.
Yeah, even with the uphill slope, it's just hard to get a ball to stop on this green from that far back, and that'll run off long and into the rough. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Next up, the penultimate hole at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Have to avoid the fairway bunker, 275 yards down that right side. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. Here we are at the finishing hole at Torrey Pines, 570-yard 18. Idyllic par 5. Fairly straight the whole way, but that pond they call Devlin's Billabong always makes going for the green into a risky proposition. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. All right, I know it's not the highlight shot, getting home on the par 5 and 2, but maybe it's a smart shot. This now 7 feet for his birdie. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. So for our featured golfer, Frankie, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the South Course at Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's third-round coverage of a San Diego tradition, the Farmers Insurance Open. Moving day here at Torrey Pines on this Saturday. A lot of action to come as we look at the third round leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 9 under par. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth. Frank, I know you and I have been talking off air. We're both pretty impressed with our featured golfer. Strong showing, made cut at the American Express last week, and now I think an equally strong performance here at Torrey Pines in career start number 2.
Yeah, you nailed it, Rich. You know, so often we just focus on the people at the top of the leaderboard, the ones trying to vie for the tournament. But, yeah, we're both chatting, and this is an impressive game. Good swing, a very solid tee to green. And at the moment, just not a lot of people are talking about them. They're brand new, but, you know, this is a good game. And I think a few putts go in, maybe a couple of bounces go in the right direction. We're going to see this name on the top of the leaderboard very, very soon.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot, should take the fairway bunkers out of play. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
143 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting back right.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves it to 2 under par. Well, after 3 lengthy par 4s in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5 sixth is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dogleg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely. Be pleased with that one. On and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he gets it to 1 under for his round, 3 under for the week. On to the 7th now, a tough hole here, a winding par 4 at 462 yards. It is the #1 handicap hole on this south course, and for good reason. An approach shot from anything other than the fairway is fraught with peril, with a canyon beyond and a deep right front bunker guarding an angled and difficult to hit green. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yes, 120 yards left to the flagstick. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This from about 10 feet. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay at -3. Some tough par 3s on this south course. Here's another one, the 177-yard 8. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker. Okay, safely aboard. Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he'll move now to 5 under par. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's the final round of the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, this is unquestionably one of the best spots in the sport. We know that by looking at the field. The golf course is immaculate. This is Southern California in all its glory as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Cam Davis, the Aussie, is on top. He currently sits at 12 under par. So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15th. Final round here at Torrey Pines on a Sunday, the Farmers Insurance Open, second stop on this year's PGA Tour schedule. And our featured golfer here, really with a great start to the career. Frank, 2 straight cuts made. You know how important that is as you begin your journey, and really not always easy to do for rookies.
It certainly isn't. I mean, already that puts you in like the top 50 or 60 each week, right? But put it in perspective, of the millions of the people that play this game, and the very, very few that even decide to turn pro. And then on top of that, the ones that get to play on the PGA Tour, and then narrow that down to the ones that play in the weekend. This is how small this class really is.
Oh, that comes up well short. I bet he'd like a do-over.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16th. 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Yeah, that's a good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Crucial 17th hole here at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Louis Oosthuizen hit it left here at the 2021 U.S. Open in the final round, and he paid the price. He did not win that major. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
No, that's going to miss right. And a good opportunity goes by the wayside. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. This 18th hole is not overly long, 570 yards, a par 5, and it's straight. Should be able to get home in 2, but the key is you have to keep it in the fairway. If you hit it in that rough, you're more than likely going to lay up short of that pond and try to make birdie the conventional way. But if you hit it in the fairway, good opportunity to go for it in 2 and finish your round with an eagle. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Well, that did carry the water, but it'll wind up in the left-hand bunker that brackets this 18th green. Nope, just not enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So now after the drop, this is going to be his 5th shot into this par 5. That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but, in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.